Hi everyone, this is Danielle Burke North reporting in Yuma. I'm here right now at Takos and Beer. This is where a fire broke out yesterday afternoon. It happened a little bit after 3:30 p.m. There was a fire here, and that the staff members were able to use a fire extinguisher to put out some of the fire, and then our fire department came and helped put out the rest of the fire. From my understanding, I was able to speak with the chef earlier today, and they said the fire wasn't as large as they had anticipated. The fire was a little bit smaller. It did burn some of the kitchen area, but the dining room area still looks great. That was unaffected. It is a little disappointing though for our staff members, and they are heartbroken because they had plans of opening today. So today was supposed to be the soft opening of the Takos and Beer, but unfortunately with the fire and having repairs done and just being able to check and make sure the building's okay, the plans have been postponed back. It was disappointing again for staff members. They were heartbroken after all this time of planning. The plans have been in the works for over a year, and they had expectations, and for those hopes not to be met is a little bit disappointing. However, they shared, when I spoke with the chef and with the vice president of operations a little bit earlier this morning, when I visited here, they shared that they're very grateful, just so thankful that nobody was injured, nobody was hurt, that their staff was very calm and collected. They handled it very well. They knew what steps to take by using the fire extinguisher, and they all just stayed calm, and everyone was able to evacuate. So very proud of their staff and just how safe everybody is, and that there was no injuries. The fire again happened. There's some damage in the kitchen area, but the dining room area still looks great. When I visited this morning, you can see the beautiful setup. I know that's going to look great when people are able to come visit soon for their grand opening. I see the drinks are all set up, the tables are out. I see decorations on the wall and from the ceiling. It looks beautiful on the inside. So they've done a really great job. This is their second location. They have one a little bit closer to our station actually, and this is their new location. It's a little bit past McDonald's out here in Yuma. It looks beautiful on the inside and beautiful on the outside. They did a really great job. But a little bit, if you're tuning in now, what had happened was there was a fire yesterday here at Takos and Beer at their new location. They were supposed to have a grand opening today, but that grand opening got postponed back because of the fire yesterday. Now the fire damaged a little bit of the kitchen area, but the dining room area still looks great. It was unaffected. The staff members were able to use a fire extinguisher to help put out the fire. When I talked with staff this morning, that they said that of course there was a little bit of smoke after using the fire extinguisher, but it was able to put out the fire, and that the fire department was able to come out and help put out the remainder of the fire, and everyone was safe and able to evacuate. They are so grateful and thankful that nobody was injured, that everyone's safe, and everyone handled the situation perfectly. They're really excited for their grand opening. Good news, though the grand opening was supposed to happen today, it is postponed back because of the fire, but it's not postponed back that far. So it is supposed to open next Saturday, April 13th, and they're saying come ready and come excited. They're gonna have new food items on the menu for people. They're gonna have some entertainment there. The chef has some good food that they have cooking up, some good plans for food. So it's gonna be really exciting. They said what's a little bit different from this restaurant versus the old restaurant, some different food items on the menu, different decorations there. So it does look a little bit different. And with the old restaurant, they said that they've, been hearing from a lot of community members wondering what is going to happen with the old restaurant. They will have some new food items on there. They shared a little bit of plans with some Cuban food, and that is going to be good. I'm excited to try some of that food over there, but they'll have both locations. Just what's on the inside is going to look a little bit different with decor and some other food menu items, but they're going to be keeping both buildings, and you can be expected to try some more of this goodness here. But again, we're here at Takos and Beer. I'll show you a little bit of the front of the building so you can see what that looks like. We're here at the back where the fire was, near the kitchen. They had great food items on the menu. And I'm going to take you a little bit to the front of the building so you can see what it's going to look like when it opens next Saturday. It's right here. There is Steiner's European Deli Market, which is right here on this side for the location. And then our street, our Yuma Insurance is a little bit back there so you can see a little bit of the location. But they're really excited for the plans and to be opening soon. But again, if you just tuned in, a little bit of a summary. Yesterday there was a fire, unfortunately, here at this new Takos and Beer location. It looks beautiful on the outside. They've done an amazing job. The inside looks great as well. The dining room area was not affected, so it still looks great. You can still see the decorations up. However, some of the kitchen area was damaged. When I spoke with the chef and employees a little bit earlier today, they just shared how, disappointing it was because they were supposed to have the grand opening. They were so excited to be able to introduce it to the community, but however, with the fire, it did have to get postponed a little bit back. But that's not very far back because it will be upcoming this Saturday, April 13th, for staff community members. So we're looking forward to trying it. We're looking forward to the grand opening to be able to try this new food. And we will continue going back to the old restaurant as well, where they'll have some new food items, some more Cuban food that they're introducing on there. So we are excited for that. Tune in to our newscast a little bit later and hear, what are some upcoming plans, what is the chef's response to the fire, and what will it look like moving forward. Thank you, everyone. Again, this is Danielle Burke North reporting in Yuma.